tell us where the team is? Obviously, I think everybody knows this storyline of you guys are 17-1 at home, and Rhode Island's that one team to get you. Just what has that meant for the preparation this week and maybe the motivation of you guys?
Yeah, I think, again, and I've talked about this a lot, it's making sure that it's business as usual. We've been focused on the process. We know that Rhode Island's a good team that obviously we haven't beat yet this year, but the reality is that we feel really good about where we're at right now and the preparation up until this point, and we'll keep plugging away the next 2 days and putting ourselves in the best position possible that we can to hopefully put on a good performance in front of the crowd on Saturday. Yeah, I think there's things you can take anytime you've played a team twice, but at the same time, we have to look at recently how have they been playing, what does it look like. So it's taking bits and pieces of all that and trying to put the puzzle together, making sure that the players, most importantly, feel prepared going into the game on Saturday. And if that's the case, if we're as good with the ball as I know we can be, I think we'll put ourselves in a good position to be able to progress.
Do you change much going into a match like this just because you guys haven't been able to beat this team, or does it kind of stay consistent regardless? And how does that maybe look different or similar with your tactical approach?
No, not. I choose to again continue to focus on the things that we have all year. Whether we've beat a team once and we're playing them again, whether we've lost to a team and we're playing them again, the process doesn't change. And I think the important thing is the players understand what we wanted to get out of the week leading into the game on Saturday. And the second time we played them here at home, very different circumstances. We had been on the road for 6 days. We had to make sure we were protecting some guys from a physical standpoint. So at this point, it's now or never, right? That's the reality, and we're making sure that the players are, as I've said, as prepared as they can be for a difficult, well-coached team, for sure.
You guys are 17-1 at home at Lynn Family Stadium. What do you attribute that to?
I think there's quite a few things. Obviously, the fans. It's a huge piece of it. I've said it all season that the guys feel that in the environment. They feel it when things are going well. They help when things aren't going well, from a momentum standpoint. And then familiarity, right? You're not having to travel. You're able to sleep in your own bed, eat the same meals that you're used to. All those things play a huge role in it. But again, the atmosphere here at Lynn Family Stadium is second to none, and that has played a massive role.
After Saturday's match, you shared your frustrations with set pieces and said that was going to be a major focus. Is that continuing to be a major focus heading into this Saturday?
Yeah, it has to be. They're a big team, good delivery, and I think I've said it to you guys, and I've certainly said it to the players. The reality is that championships, go back and look historically, they're won by being switched on with set pieces or executing your set pieces. So this time of year is massive, and again, it's making sure that the players are prepared and also they execute.
Danny Taylor had a big playoff opener for you, but he's also just been a big player
Yeah.
all season.
Yeah.
How much better is he now compared to when you first started?
Yeah, I think you talk about development for an individual. They all come at different ages, different times, different teams. But he has been excellent for us the entire season, and I've seen him grow throughout the season, as I have all of our players, but particularly what he brings us with the ball, his energy, his mentality without the ball. This is a player that has come in and done everything asked of him and more. We feel really proud that we have a player like him, and our hope is he can continue to show what he's capable of this weekend on Saturday, and there's not a doubt in my mind that he will.
How is he kind of connecting things for you guys, whether it's back to form, moving forward, getting back, just what kind of role does he play?
Yeah, he plays a massive role in every phase of the game for us. You can go back and look. He breaks up tackles. He's got a lot of quality with the ball. He's got a quality left foot. But I think one of the biggest things is he's a winner in training every single day. If the session didn't go the way that he wanted it to go, you can tell, because he does not like to lose. But that's a daily thing for him. It's not just on a Saturday, and that spreads throughout the group. He's been a huge piece of how we want to play in this system, and but also a huge piece in the locker room.
Does it give you an advantage having gone this deep in the playoffs every season?
I think for some of our players, they've had these feelings, they've had these moments before, and some they haven't. But it'll be the same for Rhode Island as well, right? We made a lot of changes going into this season. It's a new group, but I think the players learned a lot last week for sure, and it'll help. It'll help the moment on Saturday. Yeah. It'd be more assuring if we wouldn't go down a goal first, for sure. No, but their response every single time that it's happened has been incredible. It shows, we talked at the beginning of the season about being resilient in the journey, and that's one of our non-negotiables. And when you look at the reasoning for that is a season goes like this for every single team. That's the reality. You have adversity, it's going to hit, but how do you respond to that? Well, it's the same in games. And you can go back and look at the replays and the footage, and when we get scored on first against North Carolina, there's not one player where their heads are down or you see concern on their faces or they're scared to move forward. They move on to the next play. And that's a testament to the group, to the leadership, and to the resilience that they have. And I think I've said this before, especially in the playoffs, when you've responded the way that they have when they've gone down a goal, my belief is it puts you in the best position, no matter what adversity does hit you, to be able to pull through in the game. And I think that's a really powerful thing for a group. Good?
Thank you.
Thank you.